Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy, your #1 place to get magic reviews of both the latest and the greatest. That's right, every single day, Monday through Friday, we review magic tricks and we do giveaways every single month. And so super stoked to talk to you today about Name Dropper from John Graham and Vanishing Ink. You can pick this up at vanishingink.com for 35 bucks. What is Name Dropper? Name Dropper is a way for you to reveal a spectator's thought of name on the cards. So let's say your spectator's thinking of the name Carol, right? C-A-R-O-L. The odd colored cards that you have in your prediction wallet, when you lay them across the table, they will spell out C-A-R-O-L, Carol. And it'll work with most names, right? Most names. So majority of names. So how does the trick go? Well, in Name Dropper, John Graham starts it off as a simple pick a card, any card, right? He shuffles through the cards, shows them, has the card selected, the spectator's remembering what it is. He then takes the cards back and asks them to think of a person's name, saying that we're going to use that name as my magic word. And he goes through the cards and he displays the deck face up and starts to narrow in on the card the spectator is holding until eventually he's moved beyond color, moved beyond court or numeric, and he flat out just says, your card is the, I don't know, 3 of clubs, right? And they say, yes, oh, that was amazing. You say, okay, but in my wallet over here, in my prediction wallet, I know it'd be amazing if I had the 3 of clubs, but I don't. I don't have the 3 of clubs. In fact, I have a whole bunch of cards. And you pull now red cards out. Before, you were using a blue-backed mandolin deck. You show that the top and bottom card are quotation marks. And you say, do you know what goes in between quotation marks? Letters. And then you begin to show some letters. And at first, they're not sure what you're spelling, but then they soon realize that you are spelling out the name of the person they mentioned earlier. What had been a just simple pick a card, any card, reveal a card trick has now turned into a full-blown miracle. Let's talk about it. All right, so for $35, what are you gonna get? Everything comes inside this hard shelled box here. It says Name Dropper right there and John Graham. Little magnet enclosed lid, right? And inside you'll get the barcode, right? The URL for the 56-minute tutorial. And then beyond that, you only need 2 other things. Number 1, you need the Name Dropper deck. You want to see something cool? They actually put ND on the lid like that. Please, can all you magic creators start doing this from now on so that we know what deck we are pulling out? That is such a cool idea. This deck comes ready to go. Ready to go. Nothing you need to do. So yes, there's going to be English letters, right, on the back side of these. Red deck with black letters, and you will not need to write the letters on at all. The other thing you're going to get is a leather wallet. So not a vinyl wallet, not like the cheap $1.99 vinyl wallet, a leather wallet with pockets on the left and right. The other thing you will get inside the deck is a crib. So at the very beginning of your learning to do this, you may need to refer to a crib from time to time. And so there's a hidden crib that you can keep in the wallet that'll enable you to do the trick. So is it what I thought? Well, yes. As soon as I saw the trick, I recognized it because this is the Anything deck from Paul Harris. So in the Astonishment series, Paul Harris came up with a trick called the Anything deck. I think in his first example, he spells out the word rose, R-O-S-E, I think so. So simple 4-letter words, right? And John Graham had said that he was inspired by that trick, always liked that trick, but it never quite worked for him. And what John Graham did was he retooled it so that he could do this. And the best thing about this deck is there's no reset. No reset whatsoever. At the end of your trick, you're going to take that prediction. So let's say you spelled out Carol. You're going to pick all that up, stick it back in the leather wallet, and you're done. There's nothing to reset. You can literally take this from table to table with zero reset, and you're ready to go. So that's awesome. Yes, they are well made. United States Playing Card Company cards. And like I said, they are mandolin back. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? The video is almost an hour, 56 minutes. It's John Graham in an all black environment. And at the beginning, you will get a live studio performance that he does in-house for a group of people. And then he'll explain the history, how he came up with the effect. He'll show you what you get. And then he'll teach you how to set everything up so that it's in your pocket, ready to go. And then what I really love is he teaches a very quick overview. So quickly, he shows you exactly how the trick goes, covering all the sleights without explaining them for too long, and how he gets from the beginning to the end. He'll then talk about the crib and how you can use that. And then there's the long explanation where he's going to go through each step, step by step, motion by motion, explaining every move, every nuance, right? Just in case you need that extended hand holding. And then at the end, Aussie Wind comes in and the two of them have an interview and they talk about other like tips and closing thoughts. Pocket space, the only thing you need is the deck and the wallet and you're done. So there's nothing else to carry with you. Of course, the deck is a one-hit wonder. It only does the one trick. You won't be able to use it for anything else. Can it be inspected? No, it can't be inspected because the deck is not really a blue deck. It's a red deck, which you are hiding the same way you would hide it in like a color changing deck routine. Like if you were doing a color changing deck, you're kind of doing the same moves that hide the color. And as far as it having angles, well, same, right? Same as a color changing deck, you could flash. You could flash the wrong colored back by accident. So, and he's gonna cover all the very simple sleights. So how hard is this? It's not hard at all. There's no big hard moves. Like it's all very simple. The hardest part to all of this is finding the letters that you need, and that's going to require some memory work on you, which means the more time you do this, the more you'll remember where certain cards are. For instance, like you probably will use vowels a lot, right? A and E. Well, over time, you'll start to know that the A is which card, right? The two of spades or whatever, right? You'll just start to know where all these letters are. Maybe you use M a lot, or P, or S, or T. Just like, you know, when you watch Wheel of Fortune, right? What are the most common used letters? Well, you'll start to know where those letters are. And then over time, you'll be able to do this trick faster and faster. So positives, there's actually 3 force cards. So there's 3 force cards. You could do this trick 3 times before somebody started to see the same card pop up again as the initial force card. But of course, the name will always be different. The negatives are going to be when you run into somebody that has a long name, or somebody that has a name that has too many letters that you don't have all the letters for, or even a name you don't have to spell. Like I don't know how to spell that. So then you're going to be forced to trying to get the name to be smaller, or maybe a nickname. The only other negative would be just the memory work that's involved. You know, you could hunting down those letters. I mean, like my name is David, right? So you're only talking 5 cards that you're going to pull out of the deck. So most names are not going to be that long. And if you get a Marilyn, you would just say, do they go by Mary, right? Or do they go by Pete? You could do that. It's not hard. So, you know, there's ways around that. And if somebody said, you know, could I use my pet's name? Well, sure, because their pet's name is probably going to be short too, right? So short names work the best. Is it worth the money? It's $35. $35, and you get a fully custom deck ready to go. You do not need to sit there with a Sharpie marker and write letters on the backs of cards and worry that you're going to mess things up. It's already been done for you. It's all all super good. And plus, like I said, almost an hour tutorial. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. Again, it's a one-hit wonder. It only does the one trick. But if you are a fan of the Anything deck from Paul Harris as well, this is a really good alternative. Big, huge thanks to John Graham and everyone down at Vanishing Ink for allowing me to have this so I can do the review for you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, do you want some more information about the t-shirt I was wearing in today's video? Sure. From my homepage, if you look up at the top, you'll see one of the tabs says store. If you click that, that'll take you to my Teespring merchandise. There, you'll see that I have a variety of different designs. There's more than one, so it's not just the shirt I was wearing today. And they're also at a large variety of price points, so there's something for everybody. Plus, if you click on a design that you like or that you're interested in, you'll also notice that you can select that shirt in different colors. So you're not locked into the color that you see in the graphic. And that means, of course, you can buy the same design in several colors. Now, I don't ask that you buy a shirt. You don't have to. That is not how I ask that you support me. But if you do buy a shirt, I want to thank you so much for supporting my channel, for believing in me. You guys are awesome. My fans are great. And I love it when you guys send pictures or you tag me on Instagram and you say, I bought a Magic Orthodoxy shirt. You have no idea how great that makes me feel and just what a lift that is in my day. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.